We're just days away from Pride weekend in St. Louis, and the city is enforcing new restrictions in the Grove after chaos last year.
This includes a curfew for teens and a midnight closing time for bars. 5 Inner Side's Laura Barcheski spoke with organizers and bar owners tonight who feel left out of the conversation.
Mike and Kelly, Pride is the biggest weekend of the year for a lot of these bar owners. And I talked with the owner of Rehab Bar and Grill, who says he's disappointed with how the city handled this weekend when it comes to the curfew and the earlier closing time, but says no matter what, they're going to make sure everyone has fun and stays safe. Last Thursday, St. Louis Mayor Kara Spencer announced a curfew for Pride weekend from 8 p.m. to 5 a.m. for kids 17 and under in the Grove neighborhood, starting on Saturday and ending on Monday. She also announced that the bars in the Grove agreed to close their doors at midnight. This comes after 2 people were shot and 6 people were arrested during fights on the street last year.
Ending the party while everyone is having a good time will help us ensure that it's a safe night for everyone. I'm grateful for the bar owners for working on this with us.
But the owner of Rehab Bar and Grill, Chad Fox, says the city is not really working with them on this, and there's been a huge disconnect in communication at the very last minute.
It was just kind of laid out of what the city's decided we're going to do. So there was no consultation with the bars, with the ownership in the Grove, with anything that would have helped this whole matter.
His suggestion was to change the curfew age to 20 and under. Fox says the liquor commissioner sent them a letter formally asking them to close at midnight, but last year they asked them to close at 1:30.
I understand why they did it last year, but the reasoning this year just does not click with me.
At Rehab, they plan to make sure everyone is safe with more than 20 security personnel on hand.
My plan is to help the city out, do whatever's right for the city. If it's not safe, we will do what needs to be done to keep our bars safe.
Jordan Braxton, chair of the St. Louis LGBTQ+ advisory board, says they want everyone to be safe, but weren't consulted about this either.
This is our opportunity just to celebrate who we are, and then all of a sudden be told that no, you have to close your bar at midnight. No, you have to be off the street. It's like pushing us back into the closet.
Braxton says those close to the situation feel like the violence last year is getting blamed on the LGBTQ+ community.
The people who cause the problems are not in our community. We've had a teenage disruption problem for a while in our city, and we need to address that. And I think it's a bigger problem than just Pride weekend.
Within the hour, the mayor's office sent me a statement saying organizers and bars were part of the conversation and that the city cannot require them to close early, adding, quote, "The decision to do so is up to each bar. We are grateful to the bar owners who've agreed to take this step." Reporting live in the Grove, Laura Barcheski, 5 on your side.